Welcome to the Let You Tell It podcast.
That should be good right there.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Let You Tell It podcast. Today we're in the city of Topanga. We're still in the valley. And I'm here with, if you guys are part of the hat culture and you guys know what's the deal with it, you guys know these two men sitting next to me, my bad, sitting next to me. You guys go ahead and introduce you guys yourself.
Name's Christopher, but my IG is Carti Brimz.
My name's Matthew, and you probably know me as DFW CO.
Hey, thank you guys for coming on, bro.
Of course, man.
Appreciate that, man.
Of course.
So like I said, if you guys are really tapped in with the hat community, you guys know them. You guys fucking, for sure know you guys, man.
Maybe seen us here and there.
I got in contact with them because you guys know me. I'm a big Valley guy. I have it tatted on me and stuff like that. And I've seen a couple people with the 818 pins. I'm just like, yo, what the fuck? Like, where is everybody getting these? And then that's when they told me about you guys, and I was like, oh, we got to tap in for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Bet,
so, you know, again, you guys welcome to the podcast, bro.
Thank you for
coming out, bro. You know, start off, where you guys from? I know you guys are from the Valley, right?
Yeah.
What part?
So I grew up in North Hills.
Okay.
For me, I grew up right here down the street in Canoga Park.
Okay. And you guys are not brothers, right?
No.
Nah. Just we met here at the store,
Yeah.
so we kind of got to know each other a little bit more working here.
How long you guys been here for?
I've been here for about the same time. Like we've been both here about like year and a half.
Year and a half?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Damn, bro. And so far, like off camera, they've told me a lot. And all that shit within a year and a half,
bro.
No fucking way.
Yeah, we did the pins that we did. We started like less than half a year ago.
No way.
I think our first pin came out in, I want to say like August, September.
Oh, yeah.
It's the first one we did.
Oh, well, that's like one question off the bat. What made you guys just like want to start doing pens?
I'll let you set it off, bro.
Well, we started off with these patches, and then we kind of felt like we went over our heads because we needed minimum order quantities and this is not right, and there was just too many colorways that we like put out there, and people wanted like different little things. So we were like, you know what? Let's like take a step back and let's start smaller and then move up from there. So we started with the pin. All these ideas came from him. I did most of the artwork from the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah, so he was like, hey, bro, like, we should do these patches. And I'm like, okay. I spent, like, weeks doing the patches. And then from there, he was like, you know what? Let's go back to pins. And I was like, all right, pins are easier. We launched our first pins. We did, like, 3 colorways.
Was it the 818 ones?
Yeah,
the 818
yeah, we started with the 818
we ever did.
ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, we started with 3 colorways. They didn't even come out how we wanted, and they sold out, like, within, like, a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, here at the store.
Yeah, I know. I remember when I first seen them, you guys were doing like a raffle for them, right, or something like that.
Yeah.
And I joined in. I didn't, bro. I never win fucking raffles, dog. And you know what? I just won a raffle for the new Travis Scott T-Rexes that just dropped.
Oh, okay.
And I fell asleep.
Damn.
And so they ran out of stock.
It wasn't meant to be.
And I was like, yo, the fucking day I win a fucking raffle, I fall asleep, bro. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck these raffles. I'm done with them, bro. I'll pay double price. I won't, but still.
Oh, man.
That's pretty crazy, man.
Nah, no, that shit that shit, fuck that, man. I could have had those, but like you said, it probably wasn't meant to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, like, we started off with, like, one of each style, and then we only did, like, 3 styles initially. So now we're doing, like, how many winners did we do last? Like,
last one, we had, like, over 20-plus winners.
Yeah.
So we're definitely just doing these pins, bro. Like, I feel like just building a fan base, biggest priority. So just giving back to the people who are supporting you. Whether they're just entering the giveaways or anything, they're still getting more exposure, showing it to their homies, like, everything. So we don't mind giving away a free pin here and there if it's gonna help us grow a little bit more.
Oh hell yeah, that's the way you gotta do it. Like, I haven't dropped merch yet. Like, a lot of people have been telling me about merch, and I've been working like on design and stuff like that. But I've already told her, like, my first merch drop, I'm just giving everything away. I'm not selling nothing, because I've learned that from a lot of people. Like, giving stuff away like really gets the word out more than selling and stuff like that. Obviously within time, I'll start making sales and stuff like that. But like my first like maybe 2-3 jobs, I'm just gonna be giving shit away.
Okay,
but it's gonna be like first come first serve. Like, obviously I'm gonna put like shit away on the side for like the homies and stuff like that. And if I just see someone on shit, like support. It don't take that much to like simply support.
It really does.
I keep telling everybody that. So before you guys drop the pins, well, were you guys into hats before you started working here, or you got more into it once you guys started working here?
I was already into it. I think you're kind of whatever about it.
When I came to like give my resume to my boss here at Jose, it was like the second time I like walked into the store my whole life. I always like wore hats like
in this pro image or just like in general?
In general, any pro image.
No way.
Like when I put down my resume on the table, like it was the second time I was ever in the store. And before I would just like go to Lids and wear one hat, beat it up, and then like go and do another one. But since the first day I bought my first hat and I just got addicted, so I have like 100 hats now. Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. I'm probably like at 50, honestly. Yeah, I'm probably like at 50. But the same like with me, dog, I wear nothing but LA hats.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like all my hats are like just a simple LA logo, or like with the patch. When the patches started coming out a couple years ago and like it was like booming, I was like, yo, that shit's crazy. Like, but I wasn't gonna be standing in line for all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a couple of hats that I missed out on, like the Ox Packs. Oh yeah. The Dom Kennedy ones.
You made that one?
No, I didn't do that one.
Oh, you didn't do that one?
Oh, I was gonna say you're the man.
No, he did other ones.
I did some other Ox Packs.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I seen the Dom Kennedy one. I was like, damn, bro. I stood in line for that one. Yeah. I didn't win that either. Obviously, you know.
It was a raffle?
No, I think you guys at the Northridge one, it was like first come, first serve.
Probably back then, yeah.
Yeah, it was like once you get there, you get a ticket, and like if they have your size, they have it. If they don't, then you know, better luck next time. Yeah. Not simple at that point.
But yeah, that's kind of how I started. I was already kind of into the whole scene and everything. Like, I designed a few hats for them already. So I've known them for years.
For Pro Image?
Pro Image here. So at Northridge and Topanga sometimes.
Oh, okay.
I already done a few hats for them. I've known them for years. I just never took the leap to start working here. So I've always been like, you know, we're just really good homies. Like, I don't want to mess that up working together.
Who was it? Jose that you knew really well?
Jose and James.
And James.
So I knew them. They've been trying to get me here for years, bro. But
they was recruiting.
Yeah, they wanted me, bro. I just kept saying, nah, I'm good. I even worked at Lids for a little bit.
Oh, you went to the competition?
Yeah, exactly.
That's
bro.
crazy.
And I'm just like, nah, I can't do them like that. So one day I'm just like, you know what? Like, let me give them a chance, bro. So I started working here, and it's been pretty cool since then.
So, for you getting raises? Hey, Jose, is he getting a raise for all the business or what? Commission? Well, and that's dope too. How they like let you guys display your pens and sell them here too as well. Cause I've seen it multiple times over there at the Northridge location, and that's just crazy. That's like real support right there. Like cause I mean, I know other businesses will be like, yeah, I'll let you sell, but I need a percentage, obviously, of like whatever it is, and like they try to like tax the shit out of you. You know what I'm saying?
So actually, we do sell the pins too, then. Yeah. So like these pins that we sell here, we made money initially selling. So we don't make commission off that.
Okay, it makes sense now. But still, like that's good business right there as well too. You know, like
we're forever grateful for them, bro. Because end of the day, they didn't have to even give us a shot. It was just something we kind of wanted to try out. Luckily, kind of picked up, so we've been pretty happy with how they've been moving so far.
And how many pins do you guys have out now? How many designs?
In general, we have about like 44, I want to say now. But in store, easily like 20 plus. So it's definitely we're growing slowly, but it's been pretty good so far.
And what did you guys' like outgo with this? Like, where do you guys see these going?
I mean, one day I do want to go global, bro. That's always the plan. Just trying to find your niche out there, bro. Like, there's money for everybody to get out there. So it's I've
always said that,
right? It's just too many people try to gatekeep stuff or don't want to show support. Like, you just gotta find your niche out there, bro. And then if you have a cool product, people are gonna support it.
Oh, 100%. So,
especially if you're a really good person, like going out there meeting people, like. That's how you're gonna get farther out there.
Networking
exactly.
is a big thing. That's how it is with me. Like, wherever I go, like, I just joined a run club, you know, and like, I'm always talking to everybody like, hey, you know, like, I got a podcast, you know. They're like, oh my god, like, can I come? Like, hell yeah, like anybody could come on, bro. I don't give a fuck if you got 5 followers, 500, 5 million. Like, at the end of the day, like, I tell everybody got a story to tell, whether you fucking can relate to it or not. It's just that's the way it is, you know. So when you guys first started working here, did you guys get along right away or nah?
I'll let you start.
All right, let me tell my side of the story. I'm gonna be honest. So I came here like probably like a couple weeks to a month like before he did.
Oh, so you were here before him?
Yeah, just like a tiny bit.
So you knew about the hype with this fool, huh?
I really didn't.
Nah, you didn't?
No,
Oh, okay.
Like I said, like second time coming in here, I've only been there for like a month or whatever, and I'm barely learning. Like during COVID, like there was a bunch of these hat drops that I never saw for some reason, right? And I was like, okay. But yeah, so they brought him on. They were like, oh, we've known him for years. He like, you know, does hats, and he used to work at Liz, so he has hat experience, right? And I'm coming on like this is my first job. I joined like when I was 17.
Oh, okay.
So
wait, Dan, how old are you? 18?
I'm 19 right now.
Yeah. I would have thought you were like 24 years old. How old are you, bro?
I'm 22.
Oh, okay. Damn, I'm fucking old, bro. God damn it, I hate you young cats. Nah, but that's dope. You guys starting off young. No?
Yeah,
my bad, I interrupted you.
No,
go ahead.
So yeah, and there was this new position to be like key holder, and I'm like, dude, they're gonna give it to him over me, even though they like had just told me, like, you're next in line. We really like how you work. And then he comes, and I'm just like, oh my god, like he's gonna take my spot.
This got motion.
Yeah, literally. And but like I got to know him like a couple times, and they were static at first, but it was really cool. And he
did you feel the static or
it's kind of awkward, you know, trying to get to know somebody, you know, but. I mean, we got to talk more, work together a little bit more. So,
I feel on that.
You're being pretty cool guy, so you know.
I mean, look at you guys now.
Yeah,
Look at
exactly.
fucking business.
Exactly.
I'm very thankful for him because, like I said, like I didn't know anything about this, and I found out he like designed some of the hats, and I was like, hey, bro, like I have this idea. He's like, oh yeah, that's cool, but like, dude, you can do it on your own and like pitch it. And I was like, what do you mean? And then he's like, yeah, you just do, you know, this and that, and you put like the mock-up together, and then you go to Jose and like pitch it and stuff. And I was like, dang, like I didn't even know I could do that. And
that's all I gotta do if I want to create a hat.
Yeah,
but it's shot, bro.
Hey, Jose, I got some ideas, though.
But yeah, I mean, it wasn't easy. I made like 12, and I submitted them. I only got like one made out of the 12, and it's so stressful. I have like so many mock-ups. I probably only have like 7 made, you know.
But that's a start, though. I mean, like you say, you're barely like a year and a half in, dog. Like, honestly, if you really have that passion for it, don't stop it, dog. Like, take it from me, an old ass head, bro. Take it from me. Don't fucking stop. Especially you guys. You guys are young. You guys still have the whole future. You guys' whole future to just take off from there, bro. Don't let fucking anybody ever tell you, oh, that shit's trash, and be like, well, what are you doing with your life? You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Like,
that's very
it's
true,
always the
bro.
people who are not doing something with their life that want to hate, dog.
Yeah.
It's always like that, and it sucks to say, like, and sometimes it's like you're close. Like, I done lost like so many close of my friends just because they're like, well, fool, why do you still do podcasts? Nobody listens to it. I'm just all like, well, apparently you listen to it, dog, because you're still here. You know, but it's just like, at the end of the day, fool, don't let anybody ever try to stop you guys from fucking doing what you guys want to do. Because, I mean, so far, like, these mock-ups, the pens, that's just crazy work. I would have never thought of to create some shit like that, bro. And I represent the valley, like, to the fullest. I would have never thought, let me put that shit on a pen, dog. Like, that's crazy work.
It's, I want to go back to your homies and stuff, bro. It's like, you know, some people either going to support you or they don't, you know?
Yeah.
And it's no hard feelings, like, can't expect everyone to be with it, you know?
No, that's why I tell everybody, at the end of the day, it's no hard feelings. Like, if I don't talk to you no more, like, I don't wish nothing bad upon you. Just stay on that side of the street. Exactly, don't come back. I'm trying to. My train took off. You jumped off at the wrong time. Fucking. Trust me, dog. That shit. I tell everybody, just wait for it. You know, everybody's time's gonna come. It's just. It's all about blood, sweat, and tears at the end of the day. Yeah,
that's pretty much what we're gonna support.
Oh, hell yeah, 100%, dog. And I'm one of the real ones. I'll support y'all. I'll get you guys tatted on me if I have to. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, bro.
All right, so with your guys' first drop, did you guys anticipate it to go as well as it did, or no?
Which one, hats or pins?
Let's go with the hats first. Let's go with the hats.
Okay, so I'll go first since I did mine first.
Oh yeah, your first ever hat design.
First hat. I got it on me.
Oh shit. What size is it, fool?
I'm a 3/8, bro.
God damn it. So ain't nobody my size.
What size are you?
It's a 1/4. No. Yeah, 1/4.
Okay.
Yeah.
So these are the ones I did. If you want to take a look at them.
These are the first ones you ever created?
First 3 I ever dropped, bro.
And who'd you drop them with? Pro Image?
Pro Image at Northridge, though.
By Northridge, though?
Yeah.
Okay.
So those are my first ones ever. They're all aux packs. This one's Kendrick Lamar's Damn. That's what I kind of modeled that one off of.
Okay, I can see it. I'm going to put better B-rolls for y'all to see that.
I did this one off of YG's My Crazy Life. So that was a really popular one.
Okay. The Packs of 50th anniversary.
And then this was Warren G's Regulate album.
I see the blue on it.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
So I'm a big hip hop head, bro. So my first hat, I knew it had to be something hip hop related.
And you did an Ox Pack.
The Ox Pack, first one ever, and they're really popular at the time too.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So these are the first 3 I did. I feel like the hat game at that time, it's kind of starting to wander down a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
But these actually sold super good. Like I think the first like 2-3 days, first day, these 2 sold out, and then the Kendrick one was the only one that was left, but ended up selling out like 3 days later.
No way.
Yeah, so it was insane.
The video.
Yeah, I have a video of everything, like the line, how much stock was left in the beginning.
Would you guys drop it on a Saturday?
Saturday, yeah.
So okay, run me through your feelings.
Right,
you're coming up on your job. All right, run me through once you got your, all the hats in stock.
Once everything came in, bro, it was really surreal. Like before working here, I was out there with everyone, like lining up at 6 a.m., 7 a.m. just to get a hat, bro. And I think I just was talking to him one day, and I just told him, like, hey, I have some hat mock-ups, bro. Why don't you check it out? He's like, okay, just send it through Instagram to me, and I'll check them out. So he ended up picking these, and once they finally got made, and I saw them in hand, bro, it was a pretty, like, surreal moment. I'm like, dang, like,
this is something I've
been waiting for this one. Like, this is my moment, you know?
Yeah.
But I was just a little nervous because, like, lines were, like, kind of dying down a little, not too crazy.
Mm-hmm. So what year was this when you dropped these
2023.
Okay.
So I was kind of dying down a little, so I was real nervous. I'm like, man. But I did get a lot of attention on their Instagram page.
When they started promoting it.
Yeah,
right? Okay.
So we got a lot of likes on it. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just roll with it. Hey, if I get a few people in line, hey, that's cool, you know? But there ended up being about 20, 30 people. So these hats are like flying off the shelf. Like it was like a crazy moment. I don't know how to describe it, bro, but I was just like so happy.
Were you there when they sold them? Like,
yeah,
you were
I was
at the
there.
store?
I pulled up to the drop. So just seeing people be like, oh, that one was dope. Like,
I missed
good
that.
job, bro.
How
yeah.
many of each did you make?
I think they did, man, like I think 60 or 72 of each one.
Oh,
so
really?
yeah, so they ended up going that same day. So it was surreal, bro. Definitely feels like a accomplishment, you know, going through the whole hat the hat game. Finally be able to get your own hat, and it's selling pretty good. It was a pretty cool moment.
I mean, I would, man, dog, that's crazy. And like you said, all of them sold out within
like the next few days, bro. So it was it's surreal, bro. It's for sure.
So from there, you were just like, all right,
Dude, I was hooked. I would
be too, though, honestly.
Making like 10 mock-ups a week, just sending it to James, like here and there, you know. So luckily, I've been able to do quite a few hats with them. Mm-hmm. So I've been pretty happy. The way I go about it is I design what I like to wear. So I don't do anything that's like trendy or anything like that. If it's something I would wear, I know people are gonna rock with it too.
Hell yeah.
So that's why.
What would you say is like the trendy shit right now?
Right now, definitely like a bunch of metallics. What else would you say?
The one that they dropped the F&F from Huncho, that thread.
Oh, it's like iridescent thread, like all different type of metallics. Like that's really popular right now. The Los Angeles script logo is really popular.
Oh, where it says Los? Oh, like that one up there.
Out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that one right here. Yeah,
I wasn't a big fan of that, dog. I don't know why. Like I'm just like.
If it's done well, it looks really good. But
that one looks good.
Yeah,
I like the gold outline. I'm a sucker for gold, honestly. But I like the two hats that I really didn't like start getting into was like when they have the whole LA scripter or like the fat LA, the skinny one.
That's the one that one's pretty popular.
I never got into it. Like my cousin has a couple, and I'm just like, doesn't catch my attention. Like it's just something like you said. It's nothing I would wear, you know.
Yeah.
But me, like, I mean, I've been wearing hats since I was a kid, just because like I've been playing sports and all that.
Yeah.
And I think like in high school, that's when I started like wearing more and more hats. But I was getting like other teams and stuff like that. Like I used to get the old Cleveland Indian hat, the one with the C on it, because Kid Cudi had that.
Oh,
so I was a big Kid Cudi. I'm a big Kid Cudi head. So I'm like, hey, Kid Cudi got it, I got it. You know what I'm saying?
What happened to all LA, man?
Hey, that's when I was young. I'm grown now, all right, bro? I'm grown now. No, but and then it's not till I got out of high school is when I just like, okay, I'm sticking to LA hats. Especially growing up around here in the Valley. Yeah. You wear the wrong hat in the wrong neighborhood, you're getting pressed.
Yeah.
And it sucks to show that. And it's not just in the Valley, it's like all of LA area in general. every hat stands for fucking something
right?
bro. Yeah. The only thing that you slide with around here is a fucking LA hat. Yeah. Whether it's a gold one or fucking black one, a pink one. I mean, you'll get pressed for a pink one, you know what I'm saying? But like, that's the only thing that gets to slide around here is an LA hat. I actually found out that a lot of like old LA hats were tripping about the upside down LA because they're like, oh, why is it upside down? Oh, it's like that's disrespect. It's like, what's just a hat, dog? Like, take it easy, Shadow.
Yeah,
like, kick it, bro.
We see it in the store, bro. Like, people are confused by it when they come in. They're like, oh, what's up with the upside down LA? We're like, oh, it's more just like a fashion thing, you know? Like, no disrespect or anything. Or some people be just like, oh, maybe people from like out of town, they'll wear that one instead of the regular LA or something. But I don't know. I don't think it's a crazy thing. It's not for me. I'm not a really big fan of it, but I mean, I don't think it's anything crazy, you know?
And it was killed. I mean, we were talking about this earlier. Kill the hype.
Yeah. First ones to do it. Yeah.
And they literally, I mean, nowadays, we were just saying it, like, they literally killed the hype on it. Like,
yeah, dude.
Like, I remember I had like 3 of those hats, and I was like, I fucked with them because I'm like, bro, they're dope as fuck.
Yeah.
And then now it's just all like, anyone can get it now.
Everyone
it's like, it's not exclusive shit anymore, bro. It's like, nah, what happened to all the exclusive, you know? Like, come on now, bro.
Yeah, it got really bad when, like, we saw, like, PacSun doing hat drops, like, little mom and pop stores are doing hats now. So, like, I think that's kind of what the hat game, people love exclusivity, bro. Like, if there's not 10 made, they're not going to pay for it or going to want it, you know? It's just unfortunate, but, I mean, hey, just rock what you like at the end of the day.
And then, so, when you got your first mock-up of your hat, do you have it with you?
The hat, yeah.
Yeah, your first ever one you were able to make.
So my first ever drop. So what happened was, so he's like, he was telling me like, yeah, you just mock it up and whatever. And you know, I kept mocking up and I couldn't get anything like going really, with Jose and James. And then he showed me one of his hats and he was like, hey, what do you think of this? And I was like, that's pretty cool. Like, and then instantly I get ideas, you know, like I don't know. I was just like at the bus stop, I remember, and he was showing me the hat, and I'm like, oh yeah, like I have some ideas, bro. Let me collab with you, please, you know, because like with hats, sometimes you have like you never have one hat drop by itself. You always have like 2, 3, or maybe even 4, right? So yeah, he was gonna drop this hat. And I was like, let me make one with you and we can drop it like together. And his hat never actually eventually got to like be made, that original one. But I made this one based off of the idea he showed me.
Oh, that one's crazy with the shadow.
Yeah.
Was yours similar to this or not?
Mine didn't have that. Mine had the bird as a side patch. I did a different Orioles logo.
Yeah, it was like an Orioles script, right?
Yeah, I'm like, bro, this would be sick. Like,
that shit reminds me of like a Barry Bonds fucking.
Yeah, exactly, bro. So that was the original idea. Like, let's just do bird side patches. But then this guy got creative on me and went all in with that 3D
crazy
shadow.
Word. So I'm gonna put it better, like, you know.
I think I was the first person to ever do that here at Pro Image.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and then he dropped one with it. Do you have that one or no?
Yeah.
This fucking table's gonna just be piled up with hats at the end of this one, you know? This one's crazy work right here, bro.
So eventually, like, I made that one based off of the original he showed me, but that one never got made, so he made one closer to that one.
Okay.
Gotta switch up my whole hat design, bro.
Yeah, it was pretty. I liked that other first one, but like James wasn't down.
So the one I dropped with it.
Oh damn!
Just to kind of match its flow, you know.
All right, then on the 40th anniversary.
Yeah. So like I said, metallic's really big, so
yeah,
definitely had to do something like that for it. But yeah, man, had to maybe switch my whole hat design.
But that's dope, like how you guys, you know, like get ideas off each other.
Bounce off each other.
That's the way great chemistry works right there, bro. Okay, so walk me through your first job, bro. How are you feeling?
Okay, so I remember making the mock-up, and then James was really down, and he had to like switch his, and then I'm like, okay, like, oh dang, like this is really sick. Like, when are they gonna get here? He was like, oh, like 2 or 3 months. And I'm like, what? Like,
I thought it was like tomorrow.
Something like that, you know? Like, I didn't expect that, like, when I make the mock-up and it gets approved, which is already a long process, you know, and I get my mock-up back from New Era, like the official one that they used to create the hats.
So these are all New Era hats?
That's
crazy, bro.
Yeah, so we get a mock-up back from New Era, and then so I'm thinking like, oh, it'll be here in like a month, a couple weeks, you know? No, he tells me like 2 or 3 months, and I'm like, dang, like I'm just waiting. I
don't even know what beer.
Yeah, but it was really cool. I remember when they first came, they had said like, oh, they texted in the work group chat like, like, oh, we got a bunch of hat boxes and stuff, right? So I remember this was like when I was going to school. I go to school at CSUN. I took the bus over, right, to clock into my shift, and we have a coworker named Scott. He was like sorting the hats, and instantly I went to the box like with mine. I was like, he's like, I know mine's in here. Yeah, I was opening all of them actually, and he's like, which one are you looking for? I'm like, the Orioles one. He's like, it's in the back. I go and I'm like rummaging through it, and I find it, right, and I see it in person. I was like, dang, like this isn't even like. This is crazy.
Yeah.
So did you get a mock-up of it like this first, and then they sent it on, or
so
how does that work?
So I make a so if you want to design a hat, you make the mock-up first. You have to like find the logo, get the patches all together and put the colors and stuff, right? And then like let's say for example like that logo, it's not a traditional logo, so you have to get like sometimes some things like need to get more like approval from like the higher level, like a new era.
Yeah, because it's like trademarking and shit like that.
Exactly. So it takes some time for the New Era rep to come back to you and be like, okay, like this is good to go, and then they send you in like a more official mock-up of it where it shows all the individual threads and colors and stuff, right, that they're gonna use, and you approve that, and after that it goes into production in like Bangladesh, China, or
So
Laos.
they don't like send you like a draft. I mean, you could say
sample,
no sample.
No sample.
No sample.
No.
You see that mock-up, you better hope it's what you envisioned, and most of the time, I mean, it is. You can really play around with the different threading materials you can use, but you're just basically going off a mock-up of what they did.
Okay.
Yeah.
So no samples. It's just
No
whatever they send you.
And there's been time where like they mess up on hats, that go into production, and there's nothing really you can do because they already came in. So it's just like, you just kind of have to go with it.
And low key, this one I fuck with. Well, the first 4 hats you guys have shown me, I fuck with them heavy because I'm a two-tone guy.
Okay.
I love the two-tone, bro. Like that's a lot of my collection. It's like different two-tone colorways. It's just like because you couldn't style that with anything.
Exactly.
Like I got a simple black hat. This is part of the Ox Pack. But it's just all like, bro, the two tones is just like
Can't go wrong with
it's
it,
a subtle, like, like. So how was your first drop then? How did it do?
It did pretty good. I think what really helps with all our drops that we do together, like we really go out there, we go outside and take a lot of pictures and model the hats, and I think that really helps because like we see other people do their drops and they don't really do that, and they're kind of like whatever. So so we get the hats, and we had to wait like months for James to be like, oh, we're finally gonna drop it, because like even when they get in, like we have all these hats, like boxes of hats, right? And then so he decides when like it goes, and eventually he was like, all right guys, it's your turn. We go, we take pictures. They were pretty dope. And from there we just so they dropped the hats, and I think it sold out in all the styles sold out in like a month.
Yeah, easily a month.
So you guys dropped both of these at the same time?
Bro.
Along with another one that another coworker at our Palmdale location did. I don't have that one on me. That one did pretty good too.
Oh, we'll throw up an image, right?
Yeah.
Here, we'll cover Chris's face real quick.
But
So you guys done your hat drops, and you guys decided to try to come up with these patches. What do you think went wrong with trying to drop these?
You wanna go first?
Yeah, I mean.
I really fuck with the patch, bro.
No, a lot of people do. We get people hitting us up all the time. What happened was our manufacturer who so I designed the patch, and then we hit up this embroidery guy, and he was just basically saying that like when we had like given him the hats, he didn't expect so many of like different colors and stuff. Like he thought it'd be like 1 or 2 colorways. Oh, okay. And so he was luckily, thankful to him, like he went through with it, and he was okay with doing it. But once we got them in and we did the photo shooting and we were getting all these people interested, they all wanted different things. And he had explained to us like, okay, like I need like minimum order quantity 12, and they had to be like at most 2 colors. Like you can't 2 colorways. You can't do like all these other like colors on one like order. So it was just kind of hard to like get all these people's like different colors that they wanted to do and then like put them into one, because we needed like 12 of each colorway. Yeah. It was really hard. So, and we weren't really like as popular back then. We were just doing hat drops for Pro Image, but it was a cool concept, and I really like it, and it's pretty cool. We get compliments all the time, but it's like we can't really put it into production just yet. Yeah. So that's when we took our step back, did the 818 pins, and then from there, like hopefully we can come. I want to come back to this in the summer.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So two things about this hat. I'm mad and happy that it's not out. I'm mad that it's not out because I want this. Yeah. And I'm happy that it's not out because nobody has this. Exactly. But I'm mad because this ain't my size. I'm take this one. Because that's another thing I'm a sucker for, corduroy.
Corduroy? Yeah.
Bro, that's really a classic fucking, like when Sean Weatherspoon did the Nike Air Maxes.
The 97s, right? Super clean.
I still have a pair in my storage, you know. But when he did those joints in the corduroy, like I've always been a big ass fan of corduroy,
super clean,
bro. That shit. And then once I had to kill the hype upside down LA in all corduroy.
Oh, nice,
bro.
Corduroy is cool, man.
Corduroy. You know what to get me if you guys want to get me something corduroy.
That's another issue too. Like, let's say for example, this hat right here, like. A lot of people like it, right? So when we got this hat in store here, and the thing is, like, people liked it alone, so they would buy it, and then, like, let's say you came up to me and said, like, oh, I want your size is 7/1/4, right? I'd be like, okay, like, I'll get it for you, and then we come here and it's sold out because it was already clean on its own, you know, like, and then I can't do it for you. That was another issue too, is that we needed to have, like, also a source for hats too, like a consistent one.
100%.
Yeah.
Like this two-tone green one.
That one's clean.
With the patch, dog. The little gold on top of the crown, just like
little touch, good touch.
Yeah, that's another thing too. Like, all these have the gold crown. That's the only thing that's consistent about them, and a lot of them are glow in the dark too. Oh, okay. Yeah, pretty cool.
That's fucking dog. These hats, dog. And you guys gotta remember, these two, they're youngins, bro. 22 and you said 19.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like I said, you guys have the whole fucking world ahead of you guys. All right, you guys took a step back from these, and you guys got into the pens. Walk me through the process on like how having the like the manufacturing and all. How'd you guys like really like, you know, like. Cause I've seen these, and I would think like it's a fucking pain in the ass to go through to make something like this, bro.
Well, we don't make them in hand.
No, that's why. Yeah.
Well, I guess the story started off with there was this one guy we knew already who did pins.
Okay.
So I kind of hit him up like, hey, bro, like, what's kind of the process? Like, how does it work? Blah blah blah. And he was gonna help me out, but he was gonna kind of like charge me extra to get it done.
He was gonna be the middleman.
He's gonna be the middleman.
Yeah.
So
he wanted a good cut out of it.
Cut out of us, and I'm just like.
And there's nothing wrong with that, but like Nip said, dog, fuck the middleman.
Exactly.
Go straight to it, bro.
Like, that already kind of like there's no love there, you know, like, and I wasn't even gonna be mad about it if he had given us a good price. Like, this was like kind of insane. So I remember he hit me up. He was like, hey, like, this is what he said, and I was like, I'm not gonna name names, but that really like made me
he
a
hit
little.
The no button, just like no.
I was like,
hell
no way, bro. I went and instantly found his manufacturer. I found his pins. Like, I was like, okay, we're gonna go through the same lady, you know. It was just. It was like that.
You took the middleman out, dog. That's like so many people that came up to me, fucking like, hey, like, how do I start a podcast? And I break it down to them. Well, this is what I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I use this fucking distributor to fucking send out all my shit everywhere, but I do everything on my own. I use this editor. I use this. I use these type of mics, you know. And they're like, oh, can you help me? I'm like, yeah, like I'll help you with a couple episodes, you know. How much? I was like, I'm not gonna charge you. Like, I'm not that type, bro. Like, you know, like, just fucking shout me out or whatever. Like, I don't give a fuck.
I think that's a issue in this world too. People don't want to put in the work, so everyone wants everything spoon fed to them. And I was like, bro, like, if you really want to succeed in this life, like, you got to do the research. You got to put the time into it. Everything can't just be spoon fed, bro. I mean, hey, it is what it is. You know?
I feel you on that. Like, me, when I started the podcast like 5 years ago, I literally did research, like, what the fuck do I need to do to start a podcast, dog? I'm like, okay, I understand, like, get a laptop, get a microphone, hit record. I totally get that. And learn how to fucking put the voice over the video so it can sound clean. I'm like, but how the fuck do I distribute it to like Apple Podcast, Spotify, SoundCloud, all this shit? So that's when I did all my research, and like I did everything from the ground up. You know, like I got my logo created. You know, I got the LLC. My shit's trademarked. Nice. I went through all those steps. You know, and I had to, because I'm like, if this is something that I'm putting like my life into, like, I gotta do all the research. I gotta make sure that I'm doing everything right at each step, like that. Like, all right, so you found his manufacturer. You're like, fuck.
Yeah, I was like,
no disrespect, you know, but fuck you, dog.
It was a little disrespectful because once we found out like the real prices, the prices he would be getting them at, like, it was gonna double our stock for the same amount of money.
I would have jock kicked the shit out this one.
Profits definitely would have been bad, bro. All right, bro, that's a little grimy, but you know what? we found the supplier, so we didn't care.
Yeah, so after that we got like a little estimate from her. And then we had to be a little sneaky too. We actually went to Jose and James's like stash of invoices, right? And we had to see what we had to see like what they had pins already, so we had to see like, hey, what is this guy putting them at and selling them to. And we had to be like, listen, if they're gonna really give us a chance, we had to give them we had to undercut just a little bit, right? And no disrespect to the original pin maker, he still has pins that come in all the time, but yeah, we kind of had to undercut him just so we'll get a chance. No, it's hard because with
at the end of the day, you're trying to make a name for yourself.
Exactly. We just so we did that, right? We undercut them, and so they were down, right? Because this is something they're investing in, so we're like selling them in the bulk, right? And from there it popped off, and then we started like, they were like, listen man, like you got to do more designs, like not just 818 related, right? So we did a lot of 818 stuff, but it was other stuff too. It grew into other stuff.
No, of course. Yeah. What's your popular pen? The 818 one?
Yeah, 100%, hands down, 818. And we come out with like a new edition like every time. So like we have different colorways, or we have the same colorways, and then we do like 818 with the Dodger script in it. Yeah, that one's like super popular. Like everyone like comes in and they want that one. Yeah. And then after that we did Lakers. And then now we're gonna do LA Kings and Rams.
Different stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, my cousin's gonna need that Kings one. He had told me when I told him that I was interviewing you guys. He had told me, he's like, "Boy, I sent the mock up to this fool Carti, dog, like a Kings one." He's like, I was like, "What happened?" He's like, he never got back to me. I was like, send me the mock up, I get this done for you. All right, we'll handle business right now.
Yeah, that's another thing too. We tell people all the time, like, if you want to come and shoot me an idea and I put it into production, I'll just shoot you a free pin. Like, it'll be like we want to show love too. Like, we don't want to just do what we want to do. Like, we're doing it for everyone else too.
No, 100%.
So, but yeah, I've had people hit me up being like, hey, this would look really dope on a hat or on a pin or something. And I listen to all of them. I really take into account everything, and I try to get it done.
I feel you on that. So you guys got the production. You guys were able to like, who came up with the design? You did?
I came up with the concept.
Yeah.
Definitely. When I was working at Lids, got bored one day. Kind of was playing around with fonts on the embroidery machine. I did the 818, and I was like, okay, this is pretty sick, but I didn't know anything about like Photoshop or any graphic design. So I just hit him up. I'm like, hey bro, like find us a font that looks sick. Like, that looks sick, you know? So he put in all that work, and then that's what we came up with the final product.
So when you guys put in the order, what was your guys' first job? How many pens?
It was like 3 styles. I don't know.
I think we did like 48 total, bro. 48 so like total. Some for the store, and then a little bit for us, because we're a little scared too. You know, we're like, okay, let's just do a little now. If it pops off a little, like we'll do more, you know?
Yeah, and this was at just Topanga and Northridge, of course.
And so, wait, how many pro images are there?
There's a lot all over the place.
But the ones our bosses own, they own this one, Northridge, Palmdale, and Pismo Beach.
But there's Pismo Beach, chinga su madre, Pismo Beach.
That's really nice bosses, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. You see, and then this goes to show like the life lesson behind it is that if you guys don't take the risk, you don't know what's gonna happen.
Exactly, yeah, there's definitely that leap of faith that you need to take, you know. And it's been really good. You know, we started off at Northridge and Topanga. Then they were like, these area codes are killing. Let's do it for. It was different area codes for Palmdale. We got 661. Pismo Beach, we're going to start doing some for them. And then, and they've been really helping us out. They've been hitting up other pro images. So we started at 2. Then there are 4 stores. And they were hitting up other managers and being like, you know, these guys, they kill it. Like, you can look at the numbers. We have, like, numbers for all the pins and stuff, and
we sales to prove for everything.
Yeah. And then so now we're in like maybe like 8 locations.
Yeah, we just got into
just pro images or
just pro images.
Right okay, damn, 8 pro images. Though?
Something like it's 8 or 6 or something like that or 7. But yeah,
still though, like just to think that you guys just had a small. Just to think you guys started working together. There's a little static, you know. You guys put that shit to the side and look at the fucking business you guys had.
Slowly growing. Like latest stores were Valencia, Victorville. We're in the Fox Hills Mall pro image out there.
Next thing you know, you fools are gonna own a pro image.
Hey, that'll be that might be the goal one
That's
day,
what
man.
I'm saying, bro. It's anything's fucking possible. It's like I said, blood, sweat, and tears at the end of it, dog. Don't fucking. Especially you two, dog.
Yeah.
I can't believe you guys are that fucking young, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I would have thought you're like 25. I would have thought you were like my age. No disrespect.
No, you
How old are
good,
you, bro?
I'm 28.
Okay.
I'm turning
I'm not
29
that
in
old,
November.
bro.
Dog, I'm almost 30, fool. Thank you, though. Thank you.
You're
Thank you.
good,
All right,
you're good,
thank
bro.
you.
Look at my brother's age. So you're good, bro.
Damn, fool, he calling me a big brother. He's calling me a big little brother now, fool. Fuck, dog. All right, fool, I get it. I'm sure, dog. Shit. No, but that's fuck, bro. This shit is just. I want these at y'all, dog. We don't have to.
In the summer, we're gonna put. It's because also too we're full-time students, and we come here and we work on the weekends, and then on top of that, we have to make pin designs, hat designs. Coming up with new stuff. We're doing collabs with other guys that hit us up, and like we got a 818 jersey coming out soon. Hopefully this summer.
Valley Unified.
Yeah, Valley
That's
Unified.
my boy. That's Richie.
Yeah,
Shout out
Richie.
Richie.
Yeah.
Oh, he fucking mentioned that to me.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
right.
okay,
Yeah.
So we're on the works with something.
Yeah.
Shout out Richie and Valley Unified. That's right.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Yeah, I fucking forgot. I drove. We went out to an event. I drove him home and he showed me a little mock up. I was like, hey, yo, I better see one with my last name on the back of this motherfucker, bro. Like,
Yeah, we're still figuring
what
out
the-
production and
No,
stuff.
yeah, it takes time at the end of the day,
Yeah,
bro.
But we have the mock-up done. It looks pretty clean. He actually put it together for us, so really like shout him out.
Yeah.
He's
Anytime
dope.
somebody needs like graphic designing and shit like that, I always send them to Richie, bro.
Yeah,
Like he
yeah.
fucking.
Nah, I'm like amateur levels. Like, okay, this guy, he designed all his hats, like 2 apps on the iPhone. And when I see him do it, I'm like, what is this? Like,
Fucking building a rocket ship out of that shit, bro.
It's
Shit
really
like
crazy. And I taught myself Photoshop to do, so I don't really know anything. I kind of just like trial and error, like everything. So I like to say I taught myself, but yeah. It was,
YouTube University, dog.
Yeah,
Exactly.
YouTube
exactly.
I didn't even use YouTube. That was the crazy part. Like,
Yeah, trial and error.
Yeah.
That's what happens a lot. Like my first ever podcast, dog. I didn't hit record on the camera. Yeah, dog.
Is it
I didn't-
recording?
Yeah, hey, you got me. Yeah, but my first ever time recording a podcast, I didn't hit record, dog. We fucking did like an hour and a half episode, and then I go to the camera and I'm just all like,
I want to do this again, bro.
I told my cousin, I was all like, hey, fool, I want to do it again. He's all like, fool, we just. I'm like, sorry, fool, I didn't hit record, dog. You know. Yes, it's all trial and error at the end of the day, dog. Like, there's been times where like I'm uploading, even to this day, it still happens. Like I'm uploading an episode, and for some reason that shit gets corrupted, and I gotta redo the whole thing. Like, I just did a vlog for this past weekend for WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Bro, I uploaded it. That shit got fucking copyrighted.
Hey, those
So-
WWE lawyers came after you, bro.
And it was those motherfuckers, huh? They're like, oh, this. Usually, like sometimes, like it'll say like, oh, you know, there's copyright, but the owners let you use it. You know, it's cool.
Yeah.
This one, they're like, nah, it's blocked. This video, you try to upload this video, we're gonna take it down. I was like, yo. So I'm still trying to get that vlog out to y'all, right?
No, but that's good. At least you're like, they're paying attention. They're seeing you. Like, you're a threat now.
Yeah,
That's good.
They're just like, damn, like, and then like right now, like fucking. Like, I feel like it's taking off a little more because like I've been getting support by like bigger heads like Concrete, the fucking comedian.
Yeah, I seen those
he
videos.
reposted my shit. And it's so dope because like he reposted an old video that I posted. Like
so he
it's not
really
even
went
what
through.
I tagged him in.
Yeah.
And then I just looked at the other day and it was like at 15K. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I didn't even recognize. I was like, what the hell? Like, all right,
that's
cool.
it, bro, that's
like
it.
I've had people hitting me up and shit like that, and I'm like, I'll forever be grateful like for anybody that supports. You know, like I said, it's like I tell everybody, it takes no more than 5 seconds to repost a fucking video or
true.
something
It's
like
so
that.
true,
dog. It's
bro.
like. Nobody's fucking telling you to drop thousands of dollars on it, but like,
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, but even still, some people be stingy. Then like they don't even want to repost your stuff.
Yeah.
I've had that issue, dog, but
But
that's
it's
just the way it
add
is.
to that
dog.
too, bro. Like, I feel like people, they're always scared to like shoot your shot. Like, you never know who's watching, bro. Like, you could DM somebody, they may hit you back, they may not. It's just always about just taking that risk, bro, because you never know.
So I spend an hour a day, every day, DMing people trying to get them on the podcast.
Oh, really?
Exactly.
Yeah, like either like big names or like just random people. Like random people hit me up like, hey, can I get on? Like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
But then I'm like hitting up like fools. Ready?
Yeah, we're good. We're ready.
Where are we at though? You don't know.
I don't know, bro. Sorry about that, y'all. We having little technical difficulties. Trial and error. Trial and error. You know what I'm saying?
It's true.
From what I remember, we were about you guys being in like several stores now.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, our end goal is probably to be like at least one store in every state or something like that. Because we do area codes for all like different places. So yeah, I mean that'll probably be really cool. But yeah, we want to go global with all our pins, hopefully.
Oh, of course, I think that's the big goal for everything at that point. You know, just putting in the work and just seeing how far you could take it. Honestly, what I tell people, I think the best thing about it is like the journey. You know, just 100%. Enjoying it, making sure that you're having fun while you're putting in the blood, sweat, and tears, you know?
Yeah, of course.
Because at the end, when you look back and you're going to see, like, damn, you know, how far we've come. You know, like I said, you guys are going to go back and be like, damn, I didn't like this food for a second.
Yeah.
It's just, you never really know, bro. Like, your craziest ideas could be the best thing you come up with, you know? Some people may not see it at first. Hey, if you keep working at it, bro, it's gonna work out.
Your craziest ideas may be the best ones you come up with. It's a great one. Yo, that's a mic drop right there. that was a clean one, dog. You just come up with that or what, bro?
Off the dome, bro.
Off the dome,
bro. Man, I think we had like 45 minutes like recorded and stuff like that. So I think we're gonna have to do a part 2 to this, dog.
Yeah, we could do that.
For sure,
cool, bro.
Because you know what, dog? We're gonna talk some business after this. Because we're gonna have to do a little collab.
Yeah, we're gonna work something out for sure, bro.
Hell
we're always open to ideas, you know?
No, for sure. No, but, you know, thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for letting us in the store after hours.
Of course.
You know, after dark, you know, type shit, y'all, you know. I'm in pro image after closing hours. Y'all can't say that.
They really can.
Yeah, but, you know, thank you guys for, you know, inviting us in, you know, showing us your guys' babies.
Yeah, of course.
You know,
bro.
like, because that's what it is, dog. You know, you guys are. I was gonna say y'all ain't my baby, but you know.
I get you, bro. I get you.
Yeah, but this is a couple. You know, I'm gonna show you guys a better image. There's a couple of the pins they have. I'll put the reflection. Kind of sucks for it, but this is a couple of them.
Yeah, that board is full of just our designs.
That's strictly us right there, bro.
Hey, this one's crazy.
That one's not in store. I brought it just for today.
Oh,
yeah, that one's just us.
I will put that in so the fans can see it. But you know, like I told you guys are young. You guys got something special going.
Thank you, bro.
Keep that shit pushing. Don't let anybody fucking stop you.
Never.
Never, dog.
Yeah.
And hey, man, you guys learned one rule already on your own. Fuck the middleman, bro. It's as simple as that, bro. And so, you know, again, thank you guys for coming on to the pod. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. We're gonna run this back for sure.
Hey, I'm down, bro.
I'm gonna bring 20 batteries next time.
Right.
Bring a whole pack. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Let You Tell It podcast. And we out of here.
All right, peace.
Lead a horse to the water, you can't make it drink. I've been bringing my family in and praying more to my reach. I've been doing make me feel alive, give a fuck what niggas thinking. I'm smiling but I'm dead inside, lost my niggas to the street shit.